Hello, good morning everyone. Hope you're doing well. Today we're going to do 30 minutes Vinyasa Flow. So for those who've never done that type of yoga, it's more of a synchronizing breath with movement. So it's a bit quicker than other types of yoga. So we're flowing through the postures with our breath. So remember to take it at your own rhythm, and of course, it's better to take it slow than quick. So if you do lose your breath or your rhythm, you can slow down and take a breath, or just go a little bit slower. Either it's fine. If you're more of a beginner, if you have a block, you can always use that for some help. Otherwise, you won't need anything. So we'll go ahead and take a seat. So you can sit down, cross your legs, sit on the mat. And we're going to start with just a few breaths. So go ahead and bring your hands down onto your knees. Close your eyes. Straighten your back up to the top of your head. We're going to roll our shoulders up, back, and down a few times. Inhale as the shoulders come up. Exhale as they come down and back. Opening that chest. And reverse the circle the other way. Bring the shoulders up to the front and down. All right, and one last time the other way. So up, back, and down. So you just find your nice posture with your shoulders down and back. Stay here. I'm going to take some nice deep breaths going through, bringing up your stomach. So breathing through the abdominal. So feel that nice Ujjayi breath, so coming through your throat, like the noise that you hear in the shells at the ocean. Or just bring ourselves back to presence, so finding our focus. And if you're just waking up here, take the time to see how your mind and your body feels. Anything tight or any pain in your body. And how does your mind feel? Do you feel more positive today? Is there something going through your mind? Just watching over it, not being any opinion, negative or positive about it, just observing. Remembering that everything will pass. Wonderful. And with the next inhale, we're going to blink our eyes open again. And we're slowly going to come to standing. And we're going to come to the front of our mat. And we're going to start with a few vinyasas. So it's a Surya Namaskar, so it's a different type of sun salutation. So you just follow me through the movement, and if you get confused, to take a break or go slower. So bring your feet and legs together. Take a big inhale, reach your arms, hands up to the sky, look up. Exhale, open up your arms to the sides, fold forward. Have your legs bent for the first one. Release your head. Inhale, bring your hands up to your thighs, straighten your back, look up. Exhale, your hands go back to the ground. Inhale, your right foot. You're in a lunge. Hold, come to a plank. Push into your hands, your shoulders are over your hands. Exhale, knee, chest, and chin to the ground. Inhale, come into a cobra. Send your chest forward. Bring those shoulders down and back. Look up, so small cobra as it's the first one. Exhale, downward facing, up to the sky. Push into your hands and feet. We're going to walk the dog a little bit for the first one. So bend your right, left leg. Feeling that nice stretch in the hamstrings. Really rotate those shoulders away from your ears. Have those fingers nice and open so you can really press in through the whole palm of the hand and the fingers. And come back to center. Try to send your sitting bones up to the sky. If your legs are still bent for the first one, that's perfectly fine. With the exhale, sink into it. Release your head, really no tension in your neck. And with the next inhale, we're going to bring our right foot back to the front of the mat, lunge. Exhale, bring the other foot to the mat. Inhale, bring yourself back up. Arms go up towards the ceiling, look up. Exhale, release. Inhale, bring your arms up, look up. Extend. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold forward. Hands to the ground, release your head. Inhale, reach up. Bring your hands on your thighs, straight back, look in front. Exhale, hands go back down. Inhale, your left foot to the back of the mat, look in front of you. Plank, push into your hands, shift forward. Now here you can do the same, bringing yourself down to the ground with your knee, chest, and chin, or you can do it without your knees. So bring your arms against your side, bend your arms, press into your hands, and bring yourself down to the ground. Inhale to Cobra. This is a nice intense for the arms and for the core. So here, Cobra with an inhale, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, your left foot to the front of the mat. Exhale, the other foot to the front. Inhale, roll yourself back up. Reach your arms up. Exhale, release your arms down. Inhale, hands and arms up to the sky. Look up. Exhale, Uttanasana, fold forward. Your legs are warming up so they can still be slightly bent. Extend up, inhale, bring your hands on your thighs, look in front of you. Exhale, forward again. Inhale, bring your right foot back, look in front of you. Plank. Here, same thing. You can have the option with or without your knees. Strong core, strong legs and arms if you have no knees on the ground. Look down to the ground and inhale as you reach the ground into Cobra. Exhale into downward facing dog again. Inhale, right foot to the front of the mat. Exhale, the other foot, release. Inhale, roll back up, look up to the sky. Exhale, release your hands. Inhale, reach up to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, reach up your hands on your thighs, straight back, look in front of you. Exhale, release. Inhale, your left foot to the back of the mat. Lunge. Hold, make a plank. Once again here, different options if you want to work on your arms. Exhale, down to the mat. Remember to have a straight back when you do this and press with your arms on your sides. Inhale, Cobra, open up that chest. Long neck. Exhale, downward facing dog. Your heels are coming closer to the ground. Inhale, left foot to the front of the mat. Exhale, the other foot. Inhale, come all the way back up. Exhale, release. Take a second here. Feel your body should be a little bit warmer. I'm going to stand here in mountain pose just for a second. Find your center. So feel how you're standing. Open, spread those fingers out to the side. Open up your hands. And try to find this line, this alignment. Your ears are over your shoulders. The shoulders are over your hips. Check on your pelvis if you're not sticking it out or in. Imagine a bowl of water here. So if you're going forward, the water is coming out to the front or back. It's going out from the back. So find your center. How are you standing over your feet? And breathe here. Are you rocking over to one side? See how your body moves with the breath. Wonderful. Open up your eyes again. We're going to come into Utkatasana, chair pose. So stay with your feet and legs together. Inhale, swipe your hands down to the ground. Bend your legs and sit back down. Like if you're sitting on an imaginary chair, send your arms up to the sky. So make sure you're pressing down onto your feet evenly, front and back. If you start shifting, you're going too far. And check that your back is as neutral as possible. So you're not tilting in or out with your pelvis. Inhale, we're going to come into a light high lunge. So send your right foot to the back of the mat. Come into a high lunge. Your arms are still up towards the sky, bending into that front leg. Open up into warrior two. Back heel comes to the mat and your arms come to the front and back. Check if you're nice and aligned between your front heel and your back foot. Really bend into that front knee so the knee is over the heel. Inhale, reverse. Bring your back hand onto the back leg and the other arm comes in up and overhead. Look up to the sky. Exhale, bring your left hand down to the floor. If you need to, you can put that hand onto your block if it's too low. And open up your chest, bring your right arm towards the sky. Make sure your hips are not sinking down to the ground too much, so press into your leg here. Press into your hand and look up to your hand that's over your shoulder. Exhale, your right hand to the ground, next to your foot, and the back heel comes off the ground, shifting here into just a light twist, so your left hand reaches up to the sky, look to that hand, still pressing into that hand in the floor, really grounding your feet and your hands. And exhale, bring your left hand down to the floor, coming back into a high lunge. Bring your arms up to the sky. And we're going to bring ourselves into warrior three. So inhale, exhale, send yourself forward, press into that left leg. Your chest and your leg are coming parallel to the ground. Have your hips facing the ground, and your arms can be sent out straight to your sides. Strong core, strong standing leg. Inhale, bring that leg up, bend it, send your arms up, come to standing. Exhale, release your foot to the ground. Breathe here. Remember, if I'm going too fast, take it slow. If you lose your breath, take a big inhale and exhale. So you can shake out that leg if it's a little bit tired, so we were on that leg for a while. And we're going to come back to chair pose and come to the other side. Bring your feet and legs together. Swipe your hands down to the ground. As you inhale, sit back and send your arms up and overhead. Inhale, we're going to send this time the left foot back. Come to a high lunge. Sit yourself down in a high lunge just for a second here. Making sure always you can see your front toe and your hips are facing the front of the mat. Exhale into warrior two. So open up and bring your back heel to the ground. Have a nice alignment here. Open up those hips. Send your right arm to the front, left to the back. Make sure you're not shifting forward here, so your shoulders are over your hips. Inhale, reverse. So bring your left hand down on your back leg, not on the knee, either over or under it. And the other arm comes up over your ear, look up towards the ceiling. Still bending nicely into that front leg. Inhale, come up. And exhale, bring your front arm, right arm to the ground. Same thing here. You can put your hand on a block if needed. Press into that hand in the ground and open the other arm up towards the sky. Look up to that hand. Keeping your hips up. And bring your hand down to the ground to the inside of your hand, and the other hand, well, you can keep the block. I took it out, but you can keep the block, of course. Your back heel comes off the ground. Shift into that twist. Remember to bring your core into the twist. So really your whole body is engaging into that twist. And bring both hands down to the ground. Come back here into a high lunge. Bring your arms up to the sky. Inhale, exhale. Send yourself forward into warrior three. So bring your chest and back leg parallel to the ground. Hips are facing the ground, so you can flex your foot and have the toes facing the ground. The leg, standing leg, can be slightly bent. It's not a problem. Inhale, bring that back leg up. Coming to standing, bring your arms up to the sky, bend the leg. And exhale, release that leg to the ground. Oh, it should be nice and warm. Shake your legs out again. Wonderful. Now we're going to come to a little Trikonasana. Open your legs out nice and wide and have your right foot facing the front of the mat, and the back foot is parallel to the back of the mat. Extend your arms out to the side, shift forward, and bring your hand down. Don't have to focus on touching your foot. If you have a block, you can place your hand onto the block. Just make sure that you're not closing your chest and shifting, rotating down towards the ground. Really open that side body. Reach your hand up towards the ceiling. Your hand is over your shoulder. So you can feel that nice side stretch here. So if you feel your heart rate is a bit quicker, this is the time to slow it down. Inhale, come back up slowly. And we're going to come to the other side. So close your right foot in, so bring it parallel to the front of the mat this time. And open the other foot. Same alignment here, so the heel comes to the middle of the back foot. Open up your arms, shift forward. And bring your hand down to wherever you can reach. So don't worry about touching your foot or the ground. Listen to your body. If you're going too far, take it back a step from there and then breathe into it. And eventually you'll go a little bit lower and further. Always give your body the time. Inhale, come back up. This time, step your feet together. And you're going to shift your right foot back, like if you were on rails, like a train track. So bring that right foot back behind you. Doesn't need to be too far. Your hips are facing the front of the mat. As you exhale, you're going to fold forward onto your front leg. Slowly, you're going to feel that nice extension, the back of the front leg. And bring your hands down to the ground if they reach there. So you're really having this movement, opposite movement. So your left hip is trying to go back and the right hip trying to go forward. Bring your hands out in front of reach. And then release your head. So getting a nice stretch in those legs. We got very active with the legs this morning. Inhale, slowly come back up. And we're going to go to the other side. So step forward. Come to the other side of the mat so you can bring your leg back. And this time your left leg comes back. So same thing here, keeping it parallel, facing the toes facing the front of the mat. And open that chest. And exhale, fold forward onto that front leg. Bring your hands to the ground if they can go down to the ground. So this is, it's possible to do this without the hands on the ground, but it's more challenging with balance. So for today, we're going to bring our hands down to the ground. And remember to release that head once you reach that point where you can't go further. Always staying in a comfort zone, not going into pain, of course. Inhale and exhale, nice and deep. Inhale, come back up slowly. Bring your hands to your hips. And we're going to come lying on our backs on the ground. Send your legs out. And bring your right leg bent into your chest. Interlace your hands behind the leg. Press that leg into your stomach and your chest. And we'll come into a nice twist to finish off. Bring your left hand onto your right knee. Open up the right arm out to the side, palm facing the ground. Exhale, bring that knee slowly to your left side. And look over to your right hand. So you're shifting over to your left side. Breathe nice and deep here, as deep as possible, really releasing after the effort. Try to have your right shoulder not sticking off too much from the ground. And release your neck. Inhale, bring that knee, that leg back to center, still bent. Release the leg back straight out to the ground. Inhale, exhale, bend your left leg into your chest. Interlace your hands behind the leg and hug that knee in. So compressing the abdomen. And bring your right hand onto the knee. Extend the left arm out to the ground. Exhale and bring that knee to your right side. And look over to your left hand. Inhale nice and deep through the nose. Exhale. Ujjayi breath. Hear that breath coming in and out. Nose, the throat, all the way to the abdomen, making space. Inhale, come back to center, bring that leg back to your chest and straighten it out to the ground. And coming to Shavasana. Have those legs nice and open. Open your arms up to the sides, palm facing the ceiling, and let your feet fall to the side. Bring your chin slightly in to get that full extension of your spine. Take a big breath in, so fill up your stomach and your lungs. And exhale through the mouth, release the breath. Open up your mouth, nice and wide, really surrendering here to the ground, to the earth. And one last time. And come to stillness. And breathe normally. And make sure your whole body is nice and relaxed. Go over your toes and feet. Are they relaxed? Really let them fall to the sides. Your thighs, calves, knees, legs. Let them melt down. Your hips, your bum, your back, lower, middle, and upper back. Your shoulders, especially those shoulders, make sure you're releasing them. Your arms, hands, and fingers. Feel the blood running through them. Your chest, when you breathe freely. Like a wave coming in and out, your breath comes in and out. Your stomach, abdomen, all the digestive system. Your head, the weight of the head is really sinking into the ground. Your scalp as well. The right and left cheek. Right and left eye. Your eyelids are sinking onto the eyeballs, really heavy. Your forehead completely relaxed, as well as your right and left eyebrows. Your lips, no expression in the lips, no tightness. Your ears, right and left ears, even if we don't think there's anything tight there, there can always be some tightness. Up to the tip of the ears, and finally up to the tip of your nose. And release everything into the ground.
And then we're going to come back to your body. Take a big inhale. Stretch yourself out, however makes you feel good. Roll over to one side. And whenever you're ready, you can join me back in sitting posture, cross your legs. And we're going to finish off with 3 ohms. Bring your hands in prayer. Close your eyes. Inhale deeply. Inhale. And last time. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining today. I hope you enjoyed the class. It's a very fiery class, so you should feel nice and ready for the day. And if you like the video, please feel free to let me know and leave any comments. And I'll be seeing you very soon for the next class. Have a great start of the week.